Descriptive statistics is a powerful tool that you can use to describe your data. However, most people don't know how to utilize it properly. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use descriptive statistics with SPSS and make your report insightful. Before analyzing the data, it's best to change the output table from default format into the APA style format. APA style is acceptable in many journal or research institutions. To do this, go to Edit and then select Options. A dialog box will appear and then select Pivot Table here and click APA here. Let's choose the APA Times New Roman 12 point because it's best to use Times New Roman in the research report. Okay, click OK. Then let's do the first analysis. In this example, I have 7 variables that consist of 5 questions about satisfaction of product and also 1 question about gender and also the expense of the product. At the variable view, you can see that gender is in nominal measurement, expense in a scale measurement, and for the 5 questions about satisfaction, you can see that for the first question is ease of use, satisfaction with support, speed of service, product quality, and likelihood to recommend in ordinal measurement. So first, let's try to do descriptive analysis and see what can we interpret from the data. First, let's use frequencies analysis. Click Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, and then select Frequencies. Here, let's see the frequencies of the 5 questions that we have. Select it, click the arrow button and move it into the variable box, and then check the display frequency tables and click OK. Great, now we have the frequencies table that is displayed in the output table, and you can copy this table and paste it into Microsoft Word. So for the ease of use question, click it, right click, copy and move it into the Microsoft Word and right click, and don't forget to click keep source formatting paste option like this. Okay, and what you can infer or what you can see from the table is see the highest and the lowest value of the percentage of the options. Like this, you can see that very satisfied is 42% and the dissatisfied is 5%. So for very satisfied, let me give green for the color, and for the dissatisfied, I'll make it red. Okay, and also let's do some simple interpretation from the table. From the table above, we can see that 42% of customer is very satisfied with ease of use of the product. Meanwhile, 5% is dissatisfied with ease of use of the product, like this. You can also copy the whole table into Microsoft Word and create simple interpretation like this, give the color like this, and it will be easy to interpret and make it more interesting. That's how you use frequencies analysis and move it into Microsoft Word and interpret it in a simple way. Next, let's do a descriptive statistics analysis to see what can we interpret from the data. Go to Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, and then select Descriptives. Okay, select the whole ordinal variables that we will analyze like this. Click Options and check the mean, standard deviation, minimum, and maximum. Okay, click Continue and then click OK. You see that the descriptive statistics table at the output table, and the column that I want to highlight is the mean column. This is the thing that you need to interpret in your report. So click it, right click and click copy, and then move to the Microsoft Word, right click, and then select keep source formatting like this. You can also interpret the others column like standard deviation and maximum minimum, and don't forget to highlight the mean because it's the important information. So let's see the interpretation from the table above. the highest mean of the satisfaction dimension of the product is, as you can see, the ease of use with 4.07 score. Okay, the lowest satisfaction dimension of the product is, as you can see, the likelihood to recommend with 3.51 score. Okay, dimension, let me fix it. And then don't forget to highlight the highest with green, like this, and the lowest with red. So it will be easier to see and it will be eye-catching at your visual report. Next, let's use cross-tabulation to analyze two or more variables in a simple table. To do this, let's get back to the SPSS and then go to Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, and then select cross-tabs here. Let's see the relation of the gender in the row, and also let's use one variable for each of use and move it into the column section here. Let's click the cells option, because you can also display the output based on the counts or based on the percentage or both. I prefer to use the percentage here based on the row, so I'll click percentages and row checkbox here, click continue, and then click OK. Here, as you can see, we have the cross tabulation of the gender and also the ease of use. Click it, right click, and copy it. Move into the Microsoft Word here. We can see what can we analyze from the table. And as you can see that the highest male opinion about the product is very satisfied. So let's change the color into green. And the lowest value is very dissatisfied. And we have two, but let's just choose one. Change the color into green. And for female, their satisfaction level highest value is satisfied. Let's change the color into green, and the lowest is dissatisfied. Let's change the color into red, and let's write a simple interpretation. From the table above, we can see that male are very satisfied about the ease of use of the product, about 50.9%. Meanwhile, male are very dissatisfied about ease of use of the product, about 5.7%. For female, let's type female are satisfied about the ease of use of the product, about 51.1%. Meanwhile, female also dissatisfied about the product, about 4.3%. Okay, let's fix the writing, and you can also adjust this explanation based on the numbers above. Okay, just switch your research or paper needs. Okay, you can also use chart and graph to visualize and describe your data. So let's get back to SPSS and then click graphs options here and then select chart builder. Okay, let's use the simple bar chart to visualize our Likert scale variable. Click it and then drag it into the preview area. So let's select one variable here and drag it into the x-axis here, like this. And then you can also change the statistics from count into percentage. I prefer the percentage option because it is much easier to interpret. And then let's change the title here, the custom, and then just type satisfaction with support. And then don't forget the sign like this. Okay, let's leave it by default for the whole customization. You can also change the chart appearance here and then click OK. Okay, you have the new chart here, and then double click it. You can see the chart data appear on your screen. At the bar here, right click and then show data labels. So let's show the labels of the chart like this, and then click close the chart editor, and then click this chart and then right click copy. Let's move into the Microsoft Word again, right click and then select paste. Okay, you can also give a little narration like there are 40% of customers which are very satisfied with the support of the product. Only about 8% of the customers that is very dissatisfied with the support of the product. You can also add and customize this narration. Okay, it makes your descriptive. Last, I'm going to show you how to use compare means feature in SPSS to extract some interesting insight. Go to Analyze, Compare Means, and then select Means. Here, let's see the relation of the expense and the gender. Okay, like this, and then just click OK. See, at the report, you can see that male spend more money than female in the product. As you see, male spend about 58 US dollar and the female is 54. You can copy this table into Microsoft Word like this and then paste it here. Okay, let's just leave the explanation and let's do another mean comparison. Let's get back to the data view window, Analyze, Compare Means, and then select Means. Okay, for now, let's use the Likert scale variable as the layer, like ease of use variable here. Move it into the layer tab, click OK, and you can see that people that say very satisfied about ease of use of the product, they spend about 53 US dollar, and when they say very dissatisfied, they spend about 62 US dollar. And I think you can get some insight from this table and create a plan to increase these numbers. So let's press Ctrl C and then move into the Microsoft Word, right click and paste into the Microsoft Word and create a simple narration here. So let's say on average, male spend more expense than female to the product. Okay, as you can see based on the main column, and at this column we can create a simple narration. The customer that said very satisfied about the product, about the ease of use of the product, spend about 53.93 US dollar. Meanwhile, customers that said very dissatisfied about the product spend about 62.87 US dollar. So it gives the owner of the product insight, and maybe he can fix the product to increase the number. Well, you can tidy up this format and use it into your report, and you can use it in your research paper. That's it. See you in the next video.